There it is in the background there. The infamous US-Mexico border. Here we go, I'm about to pass over the border, through the border wall. And just like that, I'm in Mexico. What's up guys, welcome to day 8 of my cross-country road trip. I don't have much time today because I need to check out of this Airbnb real quick. In case you missed it, I had a bit of an unsavory experience at my Airbnb, so I asked the host for another free night, and he let me do it just to kind of squash the beef. But he didn't tell his wife that I'm staying, so like I think she's gonna get home soon and I need to leave. I don't know, it's kind of a mess. But either way, I got the free night, pretty happy about that. Today I'm going from Las Cruces, Texas to hopefully, no, shit, I'm in New Mexico. Today I'm going, Today I'm going from El Paso, Texas, or Las Cruces, Texas to, I'm gonna try to go to San Antonio. But you guys know me, I usually, deviate a lot and meander around, so probably won't do that. Probably gonna end up doing something else, who knows. I'm in Fort Hancock, Texas, so this is very close to the international border. I'm at a chili store. This area is really famous for their hatch green chilies and their other kind of peppers. So I'm gonna go in and buy some chilies and ask if it's possible to go to the border. So I just spoke with the owner of this store and he told me that you actually can get into Mexico. So I'm gonna try to go. Right now I'm in a border town right across the border from Mexico. And we're gonna try to get into Mexico. Got my passport. Gotta be honest, it's not the nicest town. This is crazy, man. I've never been to Latin America. And this is gonna be my first time fucking walking in. Honestly, I'm pretty nervous to cross this border. And I'm not really sure why. I just imagine they're gonna ask me a lot of questions like, why are you walking? Why are you by yourself? So hopefully I can use vlogging as a good excuse. Hopefully they buy that. During my whole trip, I've been hearing that you have to be like an essential worker or have a really good reason to get into Mexico. So I called this border crossing and I was like, hey, I'm not an essential worker, can I come over? And they're like, it was like I called the year 2019, like they had no idea what I was talking about. I was like, I'm not an essential worker, can I get in? He's like, what? Why are you telling me this? Apparently it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. Look, I met a friend. See that dog? Come on, I'm not gonna hurt you. All right, you don't wanna cross? All right, man, see ya. Buddy? Oh, well, he just ditched me. All right, dude. Homeboy's got places to be, apparently. Thinks he's better than me. There it is in the background there. The infamous US-Mexico border. You know, they always say the border towns are the most dangerous, but this is real low-key. It's just like a farmland. Really nothing going on here. Cute dogs. Hey, pupper. What are you up to? Yeah, just real low-key out here. Let's hope it stays that way. Yeah, there is not much out here except for a dog and farms and mountains. It's really pretty though. It's all right, buddy. Here. I don't have food for you, but I ain't gonna hurt you. Come on, dude. All right, keep your distance, that's cool. You just gonna follow me? That's fine. Old doggo here is gonna accompany me across the border. I don't think he has his passport though. Might have to smuggle him in. All right guys, I got through border security. It was literally a guy just standing there and he's like, do you have your passport? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, go ahead. He didn't even want to see it. He just wanted me to tell him I had it. All right, here we go. I'm about to pass over the border, through the border wall. Ooh, look at that. That's the wall, folks. Daggum Trump's wall. And just like that, I'm in Mexico. First impressions, right across the border. It's just less well funded. Like the infrastructure, there's like half cut tires here to separate traffic. I think there were like guard towers back there. I'm not sure what those are. Yeah, I don't know if I should be filming right now, actually. Yeah, the border patrol guy was like, why the hell do you want to go to Mexico? There's nothing over there. Because really, there's nothing here. The nearest town's like a mile away, but I was like, nah, dude. I've never been to Latin America, I want to go. And he's like, all right, you're crazy, but go ahead. He didn't check my passport. All he did was ask if I had it and ask if I had any outstanding warrants. And I said, yes, I have a passport. No, I don't have warrants. He's like, all right, go ahead. That was it. I was expecting like a full-on pat down, fucking questions. No, he's just like, go ahead, idiot. I am honestly baffled at how lax security was at the border. I mean, that was more chill than like a baseball game. I just walked through. Like, out of all the shit I've heard about the border, like, you know, people are smuggling drugs and the border towns are dangerous. There's nothing going on here. There's nothing. And the guy just let me walk through. This is why I love traveling, man. Like, you never know what you're gonna learn. So I believe there were 2 border crossings, one on the American side, one on the Mexican side, and it's divided by the Rio Grande. The American side was totally chill. The guy was just like, yeah, go ahead. And then I got to the Mexican side, and I don't know if this is normal, but there was one person there, and she was just like sitting on her phone, like scrolling through Facebook. And I was just like walking through, like, do I go? Do I say something? Do I get shot? I don't know what's about to happen. But I just kept walking. She didn't say shit. So, yeah, I'm very surprised with how lax that was. This is my first time being international since the pandemic. Well, really in all of 2020. Yeah, I haven't been to a foreign country in all of 2020. Holy shit. Wow, well, saved it to the last week. I don't plan on doing much here, you know, I still have a long way to drive today. But, I don't know, man. I just love to travel and I love to see new places. Even though if it's literally exactly the same as it was, you know, across the border in Texas, still, man, it's a new country. Even though if we're not doing much, even though we're not seeing much, doesn't matter. I went to Mexico, god damn it. I'm not sure if it's kosher to film at the border, but I would like to show you guys. They have these like makeshift guard towers on the Mexican side. They're like made of tires and like bed sheets and looks like some like war shit. I don't know what it is. I guess it's a guard tower. I'm not even sure how to describe it. It just looks very strange and kind of ominous. Whoa! Alright. That's okay. That's alright. Do I need to talk to somebody? Alright, I guess I'm okay. Jesus Christ. I thought I was about to get bit right there. I mean, no one said shit to me on the Mexican side, like, not a word. I mean, you guys saw, I just walked through, like, unbelievable. I'm at the border wall, guys. America's beloved border wall. It's actually here. I'm not sure if they made this after Trump. You know, I'm not sure if Trump had anything to do with this, but there's definitely a massive wall here that goes as far as you can see. Both ways. Yeah. Not sure if I should be filming this, but I am, so let's hope for the best. Yeah, you can see that side too. It just goes as far as you can see to keep us safe. All right, so we've been to Mexico. Just barely. Just stepped foot in there and then bounced. But you know what? A foreign country is a foreign country, man. I'll take what I can get in 2020. So crossing the border to get into Mexico was very lax. The guy didn't check my passport or anything. He just said, go ahead. But to be fair, on the way back, they did ask to see my passport and they asked me questions and blah, blah, blah. It was like more of what I expected. So yeah, it wasn't intense by any means, but just simple questions, show me your passport, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm walking back to my car. I parked it in town just because I heard it's not the safest to drive in Mexico. Like the cops might search you and ask for a bribe and stuff. So just to avoid that, I decided to walk. But considering all the people with American plates crossing over the border, I think I might have fucked up. It seems like tons of people are crossing. I mean, look at all these cars. So it's all right. The walk is nice. The weather's really good, so I don't mind it. So I'm gonna walk back to my car and then we have a long drive ahead of us. This was quite the detour. Didn't really plan for this. So it's gonna be a late night, but that's all right. I'm sure we'll have some other impromptu stops. Who knows what the day holds. But yeah, cool, that was Mexico, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. West Texas, man. West Texas, very beautiful. I just arrived at the rest stop in San Antonio. This is where I'm gonna be pitching my tent. I'm really glad I got to go to Mexico, man. I've been wanting to do that for a long time and it's right there. It's my first Latin American country and my first international country in 2020. Seeing how lax border security was really interesting. Dude, those dogs that chased me out of Mexico, that was like the strictest form of border security I experienced today. Everyone else was just like, yeah, go ahead. You wanna walk to Mexico? Go ahead, idiot. Right now it's midnight. I've driven about 500 miles today, so definitely the biggest driving day so far. I just arrived in San Antonio. I'll be pitching my tent here and driving to New Orleans tomorrow. So, see you guys tomorrow. Today we are at Buc-ee's. This is a famous Texas gas station. They have literally everything. They have Buc-ee's flavored hot sauce. They have Buc-ee's candied. Ooh, looks good, man. Wow, that was a ridiculously awesome experience. It's Christmas Eve. If I don't get home to see my family tonight, I have failed. Today is legitimately the first day that I've had doubts if I'm gonna make it home on time for Christmas.